16-point edge for South Dakota over Denver here at halftime from Vermillion. David Brown alongside Jason Andera. And Denver, they got it close. They got within 4 points there late in the second frame. But South Dakota, as they always do, found a way to regroup, ended the half on a 15-3 run.
Yeah, those last couple of minutes was more like what we saw yesterday from USD. But for a while there, Denver was making this thing a little bit too close.
Let's get a look at our first half highlights. They are brought to you by Andera Orthopedics. Claire Gritt with some nice minutes off the bench and a couple of threes for the Pioneers.
Yeah, the team as a whole really wanted to hit more three-pointers, and Claire Gritt led the way with getting a couple of long-range bombs to go in the first half.
Megan Boyd, 1 of 11 on Saturday, 3 of 9 on Sunday. Not necessarily a better shooting performance, but she's certainly been more efficient and is finding different ways to score.
Well, you can see the confidence just grew and grew throughout the half. She hit 2 consecutive ones. That was the second of 2 that really got her going in the first half.
Speaking of confident, Chloe Lamb, about as confident as anyone right now. She leads all scorers with 17 in the first half.
She's got that shooter's roll all the way back. I think she's really catapulted her season from this point on.
And the stat stuffer, Hannah Shervin, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a couple blocks. You saw one just a moment ago.
Yeah, just typical Hannah Shervin doing everything out there. She did have a couple of ticky-tack fouls, which put her on the bench a little bit more than she'd like to be. But when she's on the court, she affects it like nobody other.
Halftime stats brought to you by CU Mortgage Direct LLC. USD shooting a little bit better from the field. Denver, they're doing better from distance, but they still find themselves down 16. And why is that? Turnovers. USD +8 in terms of turning the ball over.
Yeah, the turnovers. It's been that really tough defense by South Dakota. They're getting out on the perimeter and making it uncomfortable, and that's where they're getting those turnovers. They're punching the ball away, forcing turnovers, travels, and that's been the story of the game, 14-2 on those points off turnovers.
Yeah, not just the points off turnovers, but USD taking care of the ball themselves, only averaging 11 turnovers a game, just 3 in the first 20 minutes. We will take a look at some other scores from around the Summit League here on this Sunday afternoon when we come back on Midco Sports Network.